Hello and welcome to Disney Makes Coloring. If you're new here, my name is Megan and I'm so excited to be here with you today. So, as you've seen, I've had some Disney content going so far, and I said I would do some color-alongs with you all. I was tagged in a special tag video, and I thought while I was doing that tag, I would start off with one of the color-alongs and do a color by number with you. Now, I chose the Love Stories one, thinking, oh, this one will be fun. Let me show you. So this is a Ratatouille page. Look at this. Do you guys see that? It goes 1 through 9. No, 0 through 9. And then it's A through Z, but it skips the letter I is not in there, and the letter O is not in there. And then we have symbols. We have an equals, a heart, a diamond, a club, a spade, an and sign, and I don't know what this last symbol is. But, wow. But, so, we are going to get most of it done. And then, I will either speed it up for you for the rest of the video, or we will do it in another video and we will finish it together. So, like I said, since Ratatouille is our movie of the month, this here is going to be a Ratatouille page. And I don't know if you guys all prefer, but this is just my preference. I would rather color on this side than this side. Do you guys have a special preference on your coloring? So I have my scratch piece of paper because I use paint pens. I use acrylic paint pens. I'm using Tule Art. I have a couple of the different sets here, and I am using my Ohuhus. So I have the gray medium point. I have my Tule Art Earth Tones. I have the, I'm drawing a blank. Let me show you. Where did I put them? Aha, they're right here. So here we go. So we've got the earth and skin tones. We have the classic tones, the assorted grays. Those are the only ones I have in the medium point. I have some confettis, the pastels, and the jewel set. And then these are the Ohuhus. So I have a little bit of everything because there's 550 million different colors. Just kidding. That was some exaggeration. Anyway. So while we're coloring this, I recently was tagged by Wendy from Jazzy Doodle Designs, and she is doing a Coloring Goals 2024 tag. She has 10 questions, and she tagged me. I love being tagged, so I was so excited. So of course I'm going to participate. Now some of these answers you may have already heard in some of my previous videos, but I thought they're a little bit different. So, again, this is called My Coloring Goals for 2024, and the hashtag is Coloring Goals 2024. I will be tagging a few people, but I will be tagging them at the end of the video. I'm not going to zoom in because I'm not going to zoom in and out, and because I'll move it around and forget where I moved it and whatnot, and yeah. So we're going to start. I do not start with the number 1. So the number 1 is black, and I want you to know that I'm one of those that does the black at the very end, because then I can correct some of my mistakes. So I am going to start with this number 2, which looks black to me, but it's a very dark gray. So these don't have color names. They have numbers, but not names. So this one is number 10 in the gray set. And I'm don't use these very often, so we got to shake it really, really, really good. So while we're shaking this, we are going to start with question number 1, which is, do you have strict coloring goals for 2024, or are they more loosey-goosey? I don't have any coloring goals. I just like to color. I just really like to color. So I don't have any goals like how many pages, nothing like that. I just color, and whatever I get done, I get done. So I really shock myself a lot of times. But I'm not liking the way this is feeling. It feels like it's tearing up the paper. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, I have some channel goals, but that's a question later on. But I don't have any coloring goals. As you know, I do lots of buddy colors. That is not changing. I did take this month off of buddy colors, and again, that's another question further down the road. I'll let you know. But yeah, so as far as coloring goals for 2024, I really don't have any. And if I do, they're loosey-goosey, definitely. Like, I had my 10 books to complete eventually. That to me is loosey-goosey, because if I want to, I can switch books. I can take out a book. Yeah, so like it's loosey-goosey. All right. Number 2, how many pages do you want to color this year? Well, as you all watched that video, I colored plenty in 2023. So I'm not going to say I want to color more or less. I just want to color. So if there's more, there's more. If there's less, there's less. So no, I don't have a specific number of pages. I don't want to put that stress on my shoulders, because coloring to me is for fun. Yeah. It's very hard finding all these numbers. These numbers are very small. I have my readers on, no worries. Did you all know, I'm changing the subject, story time with Megan, that when you turn 40, your eyes change? Yeah. I have never, ever had a problem with reading or close up, ever. Now, I have a problem seeing far away. I have worn glasses since I was in 3rd grade. I got my first pair of glasses. And then I've been wearing contacts since 6th grade. So I wear contacts all the time. So that's why I have readers. But when I started turning 40, I started noticing I can't read without taking my glasses off. And now, like, I can see if I didn't have my contacts on, I could totally do this. So if I take my glasses off and I'm wearing my glasses, I can read it. So when I wear my contacts, I have to wear readers so that I can see. And it's driving me crazy because I wear contacts because I don't like to wear glasses. But I think I'm going to have to go back and get some of the either bifocals or the transitional lenses. I'm getting old. Yes, so sad. I think that's it for the number 2s. I'm not seeing any more number 2s. If we see them, I have an order of them. Okay, so the number 2, we are using number 9 in the grays. Okay, so moving along. So yeah, I don't have a specific amount of pages that I want to color for 2024. Number 3, what coloring medium would you like to learn or improve this year? I would like to use more of the paints in my color books, like watercolors or acrylic paint. Now, so sorry. When I say watercolors, I don't mean like regular watercolors. I really only want to use the metallic or the glittery ones, because I can use a colored pencil to make it look regular, right? Anyway, that's just my opinion. And then the acrylic paint, I used some of these in my recent Advent book that I did with you all. And yeah, I had fun, like using the matte and then going over it with the glitter ones. I liked that. For backgrounds and things, I think that would be fun. So I would like to learn to use that medium more so and improve on that. But I'd also like to improve on my pencil skills. I'd like to improve on that. I'd like to improve on my alcohol marker skills. I'd like to improve on everything. I try hard, And I have noticed a difference since I started in this community to now. I've noticed a huge difference. And I've had some of you guys tell me that too. And that makes me proud. So, yeah. All right. Number 4. Right? What techniques would you most like to improve in 2024? Well, I feel like that's a question is the same. So, like I said, I'd like to improve in my pencil skills, my shading, my heavy-handedness. I'd like to improve on that, as I am very heavy-handed. My alcohol marker. Yeah. So, you know, I'm coloring, it's like one of their, I don't know what they're called. Their moped. Is it a moped? Scooter? What are they called? You know, the ones they drive around? I'm sure you guys know. Anyway. Yeah. Number three. Where are we at? Here we are. Here's a number 3. Answering questions and coloring at the same time. I don't know if this is something I should do. Because, you know, my attention span. Yeah. Distraction. I get distracted easily. I think that is all. Oh, no, there's another one. I found one. All right. Let me finish this number 3 because it's a really small spot. And then we're going to go to number 4, which is number 8 in my pencil. So, number 5. This is an interesting one. What spending or collection goals do you have for 2024? I don't have any. I'm not putting a limit on anything. I'm going to be trying to spend a little bit less, but I like to have new content for you guys on this channel. I like to show you all the new things that are coming out, the new books. Because, yeah, you guys like that. And so I want to be able to do that. I don't really have any spending or collection goals. I do know that I think I have figured out what I like and what I don't like. So, yeah. And it only took me, you know, a year, 2 years. But I think I've figured it out now. But yeah. Like, I feel like I've done really good this month. I don't feel like I've gotten very much. So it won't be as big of a haul as normal. But yeah. Yeah. I am excited about some of the books I got this month, though I'm excited to show it to you all. Very much so. There are auto buys for me. I do have those artists. Camellia Angel Coba is one of them. Morgan O'Brien is one. Alexandra Franzese is one. Eerie, of course. I do love that Yuri book series. I know there's a wreath one that just came out. The only reason I'm debating on that one is because it's a lot of flowers, and you all know how I am with coloring flowers. It's not my favorite thing to color. But I like gnomes, so anything gnome. Number 5 is tiny spots. Ugh. And these are thicker. I don't have the thin grays. I only have the thicker grays. Let me see here. Number 4. Any more number 4s? Oh, there's a 3. There's more 3s. Found some 3s. I'm gonna get that one back out. Oh, I see a 4. Now that I put it away, I see them. Okay, here was a 3. And then I saw more over here. Now you guys can't help me because I don't have it zoomed in. And even if I did have it zoomed in, I don't think you guys would be able to see the numbers. They're tiny, tiny, tiny. But this is a challenge for me, and I like that. I like that about this book. I saw it. Where did it go? Right here. Yeah. So that was my spending, collecting goals. I would like to add to my Copics collection. And I also would like to add to my Neocolor 2s collection. And then I would like to get the 100 set of the ink tints. I would like to add those to my collection. Number 6. What book do you most look forward to working in this year? I don't know. I was thinking about that when I was going through the questions. I am really looking forward into the cute Disney doll books. Like I got the Ultimate one. I'm looking forward to that one with the cutesy little sketchy Disney dolls. That was my Ultimate Disney coloring book. I think that's what it was. I don't know. I always look forward into coloring in my Urari books. My new Erie book, I'm looking forward to that one. I'm on number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okie dokie. I don't know if it's too cold in my house or what, but getting these to, there we go, shake up and move around. All right. Number 7, what creator goals do you have? For example, live videos, numbers of videos, buddy colors, etc. So these are channel goals. What kind of goals do I have for my channel? Well, you all know of my number 1 goal because I've been telling you about it, and that is that I want to do more Disney content on my channel since my name is Disney Makes Coloring. So yeah, and I am going to be working on that. Oh, this is going to be really, really, really hard. These are way, way, way small spaces. They're like little tiny squares. So yeah, Disney content. So if you haven't seen those videos, what we'll be doing is once a month, I have a Disney movie spinny wheel, and we will spin the wheel and get a movie. And I will show all my Disney books and let you know what books have what movies in them, what books have that movie in it. I will give a little synopsis of the movie in case some of you guys don't know what it's about or haven't seen it. Let you know the characters' names. And then I will be trying to do at least 2 color alongs of pics of that movie, pages from that movie. And yeah. And then I'm going to, I don't know if I will do it every month. Well, I will do a new release video every month. So any of the new Disney books, Hatchet Hero books that come out, I will try to do a monthly video of the ones that are coming out that month or have already come out, and the ones that are coming. But yeah. And then I have I already do the Disney Mandala Challenge on I do that on Instagram and my Facebook group, which I share with Amanda from Amanda Colors. It is called Color With Us, and there is a link in the description box below. But I do a Disney mandala challenge, and that is you choose any mandala of your choice, and then the character that I give, we use that character as our color palette. So fun. So fun. But yeah. And then, let's see. Let's see, goals. I don't plan on doing lives. I'm just going to tell you all of that right now. I hope that doesn't upset you. I personally don't like watching lives. And with my my horrible attention span, I'm afraid that I will be too busy watching the comments and not do anything. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, so I don't really plan on doing lives. But let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think about lives? Do you like watching lives? How many of you would join me in a live? And when I do this live? That's the thing. Because I want to be able to do it when people are off work, you know, and can join me. I don't want to just do it for, and you know, and we live all over the world, you know, and I have made some great friends. One of my closest coloring friends is all the way in Australia. So I would want her to be there, and so it would definitely be in my time at night. So, yeah. But I don't think I'm going to do a live, so no worries there. As far as number of videos I want to do, I do 4 videos a week, and I'm going to leave it at that. I think that is perfect. I might do something different again in December. That was kind of fun. I have to turn this because otherwise I will stick my hand in the wet paint. We don't want that. So I'm not going to change the number, so that'll be the same. Sorry, I keep like hiccuping, and yeah, I ate too much dinner. Had a yummy steak. It was so good. In case you didn't know, I'm a huge steak lover. I'm a definite meat lover. I love me some steak. Steak and potatoes. I would take that over dessert any day. In case you guys wanted to know. But yeah. So as far as numbers of videos, that's not going to change. So I don't really have a different goal. I want to keep my 4 videos a week up. I do want to continue growing my channel. It has grown so fast, and you all amaze me, and yeah. So, but I want to keep it going. So if you like my channel, I would love for you to share it with your friends. Let them know I'm out there. Yeah. So yeah. So there's that. Yeah, this isn't answering questions and doing a color by number at the same time. I don't know if this is working out. I'm concentrating too hard. Well, I'm trying not to go over the lines with these fatter nib is very, very difficult. So if you're going to do any of these pages in this love story, I recommend pencils or anything fine tip. No broad tip or medium tip. I think that's it. No, it's not. We got 5 right here. At least this one's a bigger spot. But yeah, that's about it I have for my channel goal. I want to continue all my hashtags. I will be doing my ABC hashtag will be keep going. I had some requests to keep that going, so I am going to keep that going. Next month, February, will be the last letter of the alphabet from when I started it the first time, so I'll be starting all over again. I'm not going to do it in order, though. It'll just be random letters each month. I'll try not to do the same letters that I did last year in the months. Try to make it, you know, a variety, something different. But yeah, I think that is all the 5s. Now we're to 6. And 6 is the lightest gray. All right, so that was number 7. Number 8, what new artist will you be adding this year? I don't know. What new artists are you guys going to add to your collection this year? I really don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if somebody new comes around, yeah, I'll be more than happy to try their books out, but I don't know of any. I don't know if you guys do. 6, number 6, 6, 6. No, we're not gonna say that. I don't know. Just kidding. Lots of 6s. It's almost white. It's so light. Can you guys actually see the color? Oh yeah, you can. So yeah, I don't know of any new artists anyway. Yeah. I don't know how you guys find the new artists. Let me know how you find new artists. I mean, I look on Etsy all the time. Nothing, and I don't know what to look up. Like, what do you look up when you search in Etsy? Because if you look up digital coloring pages, I mean, you get a ton of, like, stolen stuff. So, I don't know. And then how do you know they're real and it's not AI? And some of them will say. So, I don't know. I don't know. There's there's an artist I know of that I don't have any of the Kanoko Agusa books. Oh, look it. I touched it and smeared it. You guys see that right there? Whoops. But I don't know how I feel about animals and clothes. Those, because they're like not cutesy animals. They're like realistic animals in clothes. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not very good at these questions, am I? And I'm concentrating too hard. Yeah, we're almost done, and all we're gonna have done is this moped. Yeah, we might do a little bit of speed up here towards the end. So yeah, that was number 8. Number 9 is, do you have a book you would like to complete this year? Now, I have already answered that. I have a whole video on the 10 books that I would like to complete eventually. And in there, I do show the ones that I intend on definitely completing this year. One of them is Benny Blue by Christine Karen, the first one. Another one is the Disney Portraits, and that is in the small squares. Nice Little Town 6 would be one. I don't know if I can do it, but I'm going to try. 50 Farmers Miniatures, I think I could do. I don't know about my Disney ABC book. I'm sure I could do. But yeah. I have actually added quite a few more project books with some buddies for starting in February. So that is exciting. So when I go over my February plans, I will share those. I don't think I will take any more project books. I think I have plenty. I will do buddy colors, but I don't know about project books. Anyway. But yeah. So that's quite a few books. Oh, the other one I will definitely have complete, actually, as of February. If you have been joining Amanda from Amanda Colors and I in our Frogs and Friends color along, we will have the first Frogs and Friends edition complete next month. And then we will be going into Frogs and Friends, the second edition. I am so excited. So that is one. And if you have been coloring with us this entire time, you all will have a complete coloring book too. So exciting. So because this is a thick nib, that is one of the reasons why I am happy to do the black last, because I can fix the lines, because there's black around all of these. So yeah. So yeah. I know my color alongs, I have the hardest time, and then I rewatch my video, and while I'm editing, I'm like, gosh, Megan, they can't even see what you're doing, your hand's in the way. I have a hard time coloring without my hand being in the way. It's not easy. If you don't have a YouTube channel, or if you do and you don't do color alongs, let me just tell you, coloring is not easy on camera. I'll just tell you that. I found a 5. I did. I don't see any more 6s, but we have a 5 right here. All right, we are moving on to a new color. No more gray. Well, these are like khaki colors. So this one is from the pastel set, and this is number 1. And this will be our number 7 on, oh no. No, it's not. No, I'm going back to the dark. Just kidding. So I put asterisks. See, I don't know if you see that. I am repeating colors. Even though they might be a different color, I don't have that many to choose from. So this is the darkest gray, and so I'm making this 7 be that same dark gray, so that's the same as number 2. And it is the tire anyway, so it works. It works, it works, it works. All right, number 10. What is the best benefit of coloring to you? It helps me to get up in the mornings. It's something that I look forward to every day. If you're new and don't know, I have recently, well, not recently, I lost my mom in 2022, November of 2022. And my mom and I had I would say an abnormal relation, not a normal mother-daughter relationship. We were like extra close. We did everything, and I mean everything together. She was my best friend. She was my boss for 20 years. I even worked for her. So yeah, she was the person I called every single day. I talked to, even when I didn't live here. We talked every day. Everything. When it was, we would help each other decorate each other's houses. We would, go to everything together. But so life is not the same, and it's rough. It is so hard. Like, when I'm having an issue, who do I call? I would call my mom, and we would talk about it. And if she had one, she'd call me. And my aunt, my mom's sister, feels the same way I do, because my mom was the person she would call. Or, I'm having a bad day. The person I want to talk to is my mom. Or if I'm not feeling good, the person I want to be around is my mother. So yeah, even though my mom had no sympathy whatsoever. Just so you guys know. My favorite is, I'm not going to feel sorry for you until you go to the doctor. I don't want to hear it. If you're not going to go to the doctor, I don't want to hear you complaining. Anyway, that was my mom impression. What do you guys think? Anyway, coloring was one of the things that her and I did together my whole life. Coloring and jigsaw puzzles. And so, this is one of the main things, this and puzzles, that we did up until the day she died together. More this than puzzles, because, you couldn't do a puzzle in the hospital. But we could bring our coloring. And then also, puzzle books, like, not really word search, but they have those variety puzzle books. We like those the best. Or the logic books. And so, we are great cheaters. My husband always says, you're not doing that. You're cheating. And we like to look at the back for help, but we need help a lot. Yeah. So, yeah, and she really wanted me to start this channel. As one of the things she said, because we discovered the coloring on YouTube while she was sick. And everybody's channel, she's like, you so could do that. Megan, you need to do this. Everybody would love it. You need to do this. So, of course, I didn't. Well, I was taking care of her, so I couldn't do it. We were living in a hotel. So, really short reason why we lived in a hotel, in case you're confused. The hospital that she was a cancer hospital. It was called City of Hope, and we didn't live near it. You had to be within 5 miles of the hospital when you were, it was her 100 days after her bone marrow transplant. She had leukemia. So we had to be 5 miles. So they had a apartment complex that they rented out, so many apartments, but they were all full. And then, but we could have waited and got one, but we got settled in that hotel, so we were fine. So instead they used a hotel. Now they have a brand new housing building on their campus. They were building it when we were there and it wasn't done. So yeah. This looks so sloppy. If you guys could see this up close. From far away, it doesn't look so bad. Up close, it looks pretty bad. All right. I think 7 is only the tires. I don't think there'll be any other 7s. But yeah, so anyway, back to the question. So now we're doing number 8. So it's a khaki color. Number 1 of the pastel set. So yeah, coloring is helping me. It helps me, like I said, keep going. It helps me want to get up in the morning. It helps me. So I also enjoy it. I really am enjoying it. And I really am enjoying this whole YouTube thing. It is so much fun. You guys are great. You have no idea how much you guys mean to me. So, yeah. And I have made some wonderful friends. Wonderful friends. 2 of those friends I might actually get to meet in person this year. That's exciting. Yeah. But some of us, you know, we live so far apart. I mean, like Amanda and I, for example, we live in separate hemispheres. So, yeah, and it costs a lot of money to travel from America to Australia or vice versa. But I told her my goal one day, I want to see Australia. I always have wanted to see Australia anyway. But yeah. So, yeah, the benefits of coloring, they keep me going. They get me up every day. Yeah. I think that explains it well enough. What do you guys think? There's some 8s over here. This is the apron. We're coloring his apron now. The grays was the pants and the scooter thing. I know they have a name, but I cannot think of it. Like in Emily in Paris, they drive them around. What are they called? I don't know. I don't remember. Anywho. But yeah. So yeah, that is all 10 questions. I'm turning this. And this video is already almost 45 minutes long, so I am not going to keep going. So I'm not going to turn it. I'm going to leave it as is. So what we will do is I will do another separate video of me coloring and finishing this with you all. I'm not going as fast because I was answering questions and talking. So yeah, but we will finish this Ratatouille page together. And then the other Ratatouille page that I am going to be coloring with you all is out of The Most Beautiful Love Stories. And that one I wanted to color was this one because we're coming up on Valentine's Day. And so I thought this one would be really fun to color. All the hearts and things. And maybe I could practice with my acrylic paint in here because I think I have some red paints. Red and pink. That would be fun. And you know, this part of them is white. So it's just the skin and their hair, and the hat is white with Ratatouille's shadow. So yeah, it would be fun. So that is the other one we will be doing a color along with by the end of the month. So we will be finishing this color by number one and that one. And then in February, the first week of February, we will spin the wheel and pick a new movie. So exciting, so exciting. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this tag. Thank you again, Wendy, for tagging me. I feel so special being tagged. I love being tagged. Yes, I think tag videos are fun to do. And anyway, so I have a few channels that I am going to tag. But if I do not tag you, Wendy said anybody is welcome to do this tag. So she just asked that you tag her and also tag me so I could see it, and use the hashtag Coloring Goals 2024. And I'm going to tag Coloring Angel, Jody's Coloring, Christina's Art Corner, Amanda Colors, and Liz at Home. Those will be the channels that I am tagging. I would love to see what your guys' 2024 coloring goals are. I can't wait to see that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, I hope I wasn't too scatterbrained and you didn't get too many stories with Megan. But yeah. Yeah. And if you're new and you made it all the way through, thank you and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'd love to have you join us. So please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button so you're notified when I post new videos. And make sure all of you don't forget to hit the thumbs up and comment down below. I love getting comments. And yeah, I love making these videos and talking to all of you. And I look forward to talking to you all real soon.